بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم مثل الذين ينفقون أموالهم في سبيل الله كمثل حبة أنبتت سبع سنابل في كل سنبلة 100 حبة والله يضاعف لمن يشاء والله واسع عليم।
जो लोग राह खुदा में अपने अम्वाल खर्च करते हैं, इनके अमल की मिसाल इस दाने की है जिससे 7 बालियां पैदा हों और फिर हर बाली में 100 दाने हों, और खुदा जिसके लिए चाहता है इजाफा भी कर देता है कि वो साहिब वुसअत भी है और अलीम दाना भी।
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Ahmad Assed. I am the president of the Islamic Center of New Mexico. I wanted to take just a couple minutes of your time to share some thoughts and an appeal. First, I hope and pray that each and every one of you is safe, healthy, and sound, and that you stay home and practice social distancing and incorporate all those things that we're being told to do to combat this pandemic. Take it seriously, and I appreciate the sacrifices on behalf of the board that you're making. You know, it's not very easy for our Muslim ummah, our communities, to be isolated. We're accustomed to being with one another. We're accustomed to sharing meals and socializing, and these are very difficult times when we can't do that. And the most difficult of which is the fact that our masjid is closed, our Islamic center is closed, and I assure you that that the decision to do that weighs heavy on my heart and each one of the board members' hearts as well. I will tell you that this decision was not an easy one, and it wasn't done until we consulted several individuals and other scholars and Islamic centers, and with clarity, we knew that there was an Islamic basis to close the masjid at this time for the benefit of the community. So, in so doing, it still doesn't sit well with any one of us, and I know it doesn't sit well with you. But make your dua, increase your salah, increase your iman, inshallah. Do it at home. And I don't know whether Ramadan is going to be any different. I hope and pray that we are able to go to the masjid, but if the status of the pandemic is such that we need to keep the masjid closed, then we're going to do that, and we're going to ask each and every one of you to pray at home. We obviously will be, there will be a series of videos that will be coming out with elaboration on other particular topics, and as we get closer to Ramadan, we'll have further instruction and information. But having said that, I want you to be assured that your board at ICNM is still working very hard. Even though we can't work by seeing one another, we're using technology very well. I mean, from Zoom meetings to teleconferencing to group chatting. So what we're doing is working every day. We have a steadfast devotion to the community, and I promise you I'm very proud of every one of those board members. I think that this board reflects probably one of the hardest working boards that ICNM has ever had. And we will tell you, as I said in a series of videos that will be coming up, about the accomplishments and what we've been doing during this time that you can't see, but we're going to be sharing that with you here shortly. I did not want to go long tonight with regards to this appeal. I want you to know that our obligations still have to be met at the Islamic Center of New Mexico. Our financial obligations are still needing to be paid. And in the course of doing that, it's very difficult to maintain financial donors while the masjid is closed. So I'm appealing to your heart. I'm appealing to your sense of commitment to your faith and to this community to give and give generously. We need it. We are very short of funds. Our budget, our operating budget, inclusive of payments and obligations that we have, is a little over $14,000 every month, and we're not been getting the donations, as I said, to meet those obligations. So I'd ask you very much to consider donations and consider it seriously. You know, if you have the intention to give zakah or other charity, you don't wait till Ramadan to do it. I mean, Ramadan is obviously the month for giving, but we find ourselves in a different world and a different situation right now. So please don't wait. And if you can give to the Islamic Center, we want you to do that, and we wanted you to do that as quick as possible. You'll have a link at the bottom that you could use to make your donations, inshallah. And I appeal to you as your brother and as the president of ICNM to express, I can't express to you how much we actually need your help. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will reward you and your family members for doing so. These are all very challenging times for all of us. We are committed to getting through this together. Your sacrifices at staying home and not going to the masjid are sacrifices that hopefully yield a faster and permanent way out of this pandemic. So subhanAllah, increase your iman at home, increase your dua, increase your salah, and increase your generosity. You know, just because the masjid is closed doesn't mean that we can't plan, and we're not planning for Ramadan. We have to, the board has been in in-depth discussions about how we're going to manage to feed people that are in need of financial help, how we're going to do it through, whether we're going to do it through iftar dinners, whether we're preparing for food baskets for those in need. These issues are being discussed almost on a daily basis. And we also have the zakat obligations to family members that get payments through our zakat account. And we need funds in order to provide those services to the community. So I urge you, I appeal to you, I ask you humbly to dig in your hearts and dig in your wallets and give to the masjid, because we need it and we need to continue to provide the services. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward you and your family members and your loved ones. May Allah keep us safe and sound and healthy through this pandemic, and get our ummah through this, and get the whole world through this very tragic and challenging times for us all. Like I said, I will end with a final appeal to look at the link at the bottom and urge you to help. Whatever you can, whatever it is, please donate today, and we appreciate it very much. And we will continue in a series of videos to express to you kind of our future, our endeavors, our decisions, what we've been doing, and as we proceed to go through this pandemic, this time frame, we will also keep you abreast of any further decisions that impact you and impact the Islamic Center. So all in all, I appreciate the time that you take to review this video. I appreciate your support in advance. And may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward you. And I appreciate on behalf of the board members. And inshallah, you'll be seeing each and every one of those board members in future videos. I anticipate they're going to express to you kind of what we've been doing and how we've been representing the community well, inshallah. Jazakumullah al-khair, and I appreciate it very much. Give, please. Assalamu alaikum.
Wealth does not diminish by giving sadaqah. Allah raises the honor of one who forgives and one who serves another seeking the pleasure of Allah. Allah will exalt him in ranks. Sahih Muslim.
Giving in times of need. Narrated by Ibn Haritha. I heard the Prophet ﷺ say, O people, give in charity, as a time will come upon you when a person will wander about with his object of charity and will not find anybody to accept it. And one will say, if you had brought it yesterday, it would have been taken, but today I am not in need of it. Credited by Sahih al-Bukhari.